Do you go to bed tired but wake up even more exhausted? You sleep for hours, yet in the morning your body feels heavy, your mind feels foggy, and your energy disappears before the day even begins.
If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of people experience this every single night, and most of them have no idea why it's happening.
You might tell yourself, I went to bed on time, or I slept long enough, or even, this is just how my body is.
But here's the truth. Feeling exhausted after sleep is not normal, and in most cases, it's not because you're broken or sick. It's because of small sleep mistakes you're making without realizing it.
Mistakes that feel harmless, mistakes that seem normal, mistakes that almost everyone makes.
These habits don't usually ruin your sleep in one night. Instead, they quietly chip away at your rest over weeks, months, and even years, until exhaustion becomes your new normal.
And the worst part?
These mistakes don't feel dangerous. They don't cause immediate pain. But over time, they affect nearly every part of your life. Your energy levels, your focus, your mood, your weight, and even your mental health.
Poor sleep can make you more anxious, more irritable, and less patient. It can make simple tasks feel overwhelming and steal your motivation without you even noticing.
As a sleep doctor, I see this all the time. People come in thinking they have insomnia or that something is seriously wrong, when in reality, their sleep is being sabotaged by habits they repeat every night.
The good news?
Once you identify these habits, sleep can improve much faster than you expect. Sometimes, small changes lead to powerful results in just a few nights.
Today, Sleep Doctor is going to walk you through the 10 most common sleep mistakes people make every single night.
And more importantly, I'll explain why these mistakes ruin your sleep and exactly how to fix them, step by step, in a simple and realistic way.
If you've ever struggled with falling asleep, staying asleep, waking up too early, or feeling tired no matter how much you sleep,
this video could change the way you think about sleep and help you finally wake up feeling rested again.
so stay with us until the end, because some of these mistakes may surprise you, and fixing just one of them could dramatically improve your sleep starting tonight.
Sleep is not optional. It's not a luxury. It's a biological necessity. Your body is designed to sleep, and every system inside you depends on it.
When sleep is poor, the effects go far beyond feeling tired the next day. Sleep affects how your brain thinks, how your emotions regulate, and how your body repairs itself every night.
During deep sleep, your brain clears out waste, strengthens memory, and resets your ability to focus. Without enough quality sleep, your thinking becomes slower, your attention drops, and simple tasks feel harder than they should.
Your body also uses sleep to heal. Muscles recover, cells repair. Your immune system becomes stronger. When sleep is disrupted night after night, your body never fully catches up.
Sleep also controls your hormones. Hormones that regulate stress, hunger, metabolism, and mood are all affected by how well you sleep. Poor sleep can increase stress hormones, increase cravings for sugar, and make it harder to maintain a healthy weight.
This is why chronic poor sleep is linked to anxiety, depression, low energy, and even long-term health problems. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly, quietly, over time.
Many people believe they can push through bad sleep, but the body keeps score. Eventually, poor sleep shows up in your mood, your patience, your motivation, and your overall quality of life.
And here's the important part. Most sleep problems are not caused by one serious medical issue. They're usually caused by small habits repeated every night.
That's actually good news, because when habits are the problem, habits can also be the solution.
Once you identify the right behaviors, the ones that confuse your brain or overstimulate your nervous system, your sleep can begin to improve much faster than you expect. Sometimes, small changes lead to powerful results in just a few nights.
Many people notice changes within just a few nights, falling asleep faster, waking up less often, and feeling more refreshed in the morning.
Better sleep doesn't require perfection. It requires awareness, consistency, and understanding how your body actually works.
And that's exactly what this video is about, helping you recognize the sleep mistakes that matter most so you can fix them and finally get the rest your body has been asking for.
Mistake number 1. Using your phone in bed.
Scrolling before sleep feels relaxing. You tell yourself it's harmless, just a few minutes to unwind, check messages, watch a short video, or scroll through social media. But this is one of the biggest sleep killers I see in my practice, and most people don't realize how powerful its effect is, really.
The problem isn't just the content on your phone, it's the light, the movement, and the mental stimulation all happening at the worst possible time.
Your phone emits blue light, which directly suppresses melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's time to sleep.
Melatonin doesn't just help you fall asleep, it also helps regulate the depth and quality of your sleep throughout the night.
When melatonin is suppressed, your brain stays in day mode even though your body is lying in bed.
That means it takes longer to fall asleep, your sleep becomes lighter, and you're more likely to wake up during the night or too early in the morning.
There's also the issue of mental activation. Social media, news, messages, and videos all trigger emotional and cognitive responses, even if you don't notice them.
Your brain starts processing information, reacting, comparing, worrying, or planning, and a brain that is busy thinking cannot easily drift into deep, restorative sleep.
Over time, your brain also learns something dangerous. It starts to associate your bed with alertness instead of rest. The bed should be a signal for sleep, not for scrolling, problem-solving, or stimulation. When that association is broken, insomnia becomes much more likely.
And here's something many people don't realize. Even using your phone just until you feel sleepy can backfire.
Because the moment you put the phone down, your brain suddenly loses stimulation and becomes alert again. This creates a cycle where you feel sleepy while scrolling, but awake as soon as you stop.
So, what should you do instead?
Avoid screens for 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This gives your brain enough time to naturally release melatonin and transition into sleep mode.
Use dim, warm lighting in the evening. Lamps are better than overhead lights.
Replace phone time with calming activities like reading a physical book, light stretching, gentle breathing, or listening to soft music.
If you must use your phone, use night mode, reduce brightness to the lowest level, and keep it brief, but ideally, keep it out of the bedroom entirely.
This single change alone can dramatically improve how fast you fall asleep and how deeply you sleep, often within just a few nights.
Mistake number 2. Going to bed at different times every night.
Your body loves routine. It is designed to run on patterns and predictability. When your sleep schedule changes every night, your body doesn't know when it's supposed to rest, and that confusion directly affects the quality of your sleep.
Many people think the only thing that matters is how many hours you sleep, but when you sleep is just as important as how long you sleep.
Inside your brain is a biological clock called your circadian rhythm. This clock controls when you feel sleepy, when you feel alert, and when hormones like melatonin and cortisol are released.
When you go to bed at different times every night, that clock becomes unstable. As a result, your body may release melatonin too early or too late. You might feel tired at the wrong times, struggle to fall asleep even when you're exhausted, or wake up feeling groggy and unrefreshed.
This inconsistency can also lead to waking up in the middle of the night or too early in the morning, even when you planned to sleep longer.
Weekends are a major problem for many people. Sleeping late and staying up late on weekends creates what we call social jet lag. Your body feels like it's traveling to a different time zone every week.
Then Monday arrives and suddenly your body is expected to adjust again, often without enough sleep. Over time, this pattern increases fatigue, reduces focus, and makes falling asleep harder even when you try to fix your schedule.
The solution is simple, but it is important.
Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, including weekends. This trains your circadian rhythm to expect sleep at a specific time.
If your current schedule is very inconsistent, don't try to change everything at once. Shift your bedtime gradually by 15 to 30 minutes every few nights until you reach your ideal schedule.
Your wake-up time is especially important. Even after a bad night of sleep, try to wake up at your regular time.
Within a week or two, most people notice falling asleep faster, waking up less often, and feeling more refreshed in the morning.
Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It means giving your body clear signals it can rely on.
And once your body trusts your schedule, sleep becomes easier, not harder. Mistake number 3, drinking caffeine too late.
Many people believe caffeine only affects them for an hour or two. They think, I had coffee earlier, I'll be fine by bedtime. But the truth is, caffeine can stay active in your system for 6 to 10 hours, and sometimes even longer depending on your body.
That afternoon coffee, tea, or energy drink might still be affecting your brain at midnight, even if you don't feel wired or jittery.
Caffeine works by blocking adenosine, a chemical. Mistake number 4. Heavy or sugary late-night meals. What you eat at night has a powerful effect on how you sleep, even if you don't realize it.
Many people finish dinner late, snack before bed, or eat sugary foods at night, thinking it helps them relax.
But digestion is an active process. When your stomach is working hard, your nervous system stays alert, exactly the opposite of what your body needs to fall into deep sleep.
Heavy meals force your body to focus on digestion instead of rest and repair.
This can raise your heart rate, increase body temperature, and trigger acid reflux, all of which fragment your sleep and pull you out of deep sleep stages.
Sugary foods create a different problem.
Sugar causes a rapid spike in blood glucose, followed by a crash a few hours later. When blood sugar drops during the night, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline.
And those hormones can wake you suddenly, often around 3 or 4 a.m.
That's why many people wake up in the early morning hours feeling alert, anxious, or hungry, even if they fell asleep easily.
This pattern is extremely common in people who eat desserts, drink sweet beverages, or snack on refined carbohydrates late at night.
Alcohol can make this even worse. While it may help you fall asleep faster, it disrupts blood sugar and sleep cycles later in the night.
Another issue is timing.
Eating too close to bedtime tells your body it's still daytime. Your metabolism stays active when it should be slowing down.
Over time, this trains your body to associate nighttime with digestion instead of rest and repair.
As a sleep doctor, I often see people who think they have insomnia, but in reality, their sleep is being disrupted by late-night eating habits.
The fix is simple and effective.
Finish your last full meal 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. This gives your body enough time to digest and shift into sleep mode.
Keep evening meals light and balanced, focusing on protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates.
If you need a small snack, choose something gentle like a handful of nuts or a banana, not sugar or processed foods.
Avoid desserts, sugary drinks, and heavy fried foods late at night.
Within just a few nights of changing this habit, many people notice fewer nighttime awakenings and deeper, more stable sleep.
Mistake number 5, using alcohol to fall asleep.
Alcohol may make you feel sleepy at first, but sleepiness is not the same as quality sleep.
Many people use alcohol in the evening because it seems to help them relax and fall asleep faster.
And while that may feel true in the beginning, alcohol quietly damages your sleep in ways most people don't realize.
Alcohol is a sedative, not a sleep aid.
It forces your brain into unconsciousness, but it prevents you from entering deep, restorative sleep, the stages your body needs the most.
One of the biggest problems is REM sleep.
REM sleep is when your brain processes emotions, memories, and stress. Alcohol significantly reduces REM sleep, especially in the second half of the night.
This is why people often wake up feeling mentally foggy or emotionally off after drinking, even if they slept for many hours.
Alcohol also disrupts blood sugar levels, which can trigger the release of stress hormones during the night.
That surge of cortisol and adrenaline can wake you suddenly, leaving you feeling anxious or restless.
Over time, your brain begins to associate alcohol with falling asleep, making it harder to sleep naturally without it.
This creates a cycle where sleep becomes dependent on alcohol, while the quality of sleep continues to decline.
The solution is not complicated, but it is important.
Avoid alcohol at least 3 hours before bedtime. For sensitive sleepers, 4 to 5 hours may be even better.
If you choose to drink, keep it earlier in the evening and limit the amount.
Replace alcohol at night with calming alternatives like herbal tea, stretching, or a relaxing bedtime routine.
Within just a few nights of reducing or removing alcohol before bed, many people report deeper sleep, fewer awakenings, and more refreshing mornings.
Good sleep should restore you, not depend on a substance. Mistake number 6. A bedroom that's too bright or noisy.
Your bedroom environment plays a huge role in how well you sleep, and yet it's one of the most overlooked factors.
Many people focus on their bed or mattress, but even the softest mattress can't fix a room that confuses your brain into thinking it's still daytime.
Light is the strongest signal to your internal body clock, your circadian rhythm. Even small amounts of light, from street lamps, digital clocks, or phone screens, can tell your brain it's still daytime, delaying melatonin release.
Noise is another culprit. It doesn't have to be loud to disrupt sleep. Traffic, neighbors, snoring, or even a ticking clock can subtly interrupt your sleep cycles, especially during lighter stages of sleep.
The combination of light and sound can prevent you from reaching deep, restorative sleep. That's the sleep your body needs for healing, memory consolidation, and emotional balance.
Many people wake up multiple times during the night without realizing it. They assume they slept okay, but their body didn't get the restorative, deep sleep it desperately needed.
Even small disruptions add up over time, leading to fatigue, irritability, and reduced focus during the day.
Here's how to create a bedroom that truly supports sleep.
Darkness. Use blackout curtains or blinds to block streetlights. Cover digital clocks or use dim night lights if needed. Cooler temperature. The ideal sleep temperature is around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. A cooler room helps your body naturally fall asleep and stay asleep. Noise control. Consider white noise machines, earplugs, or soft background sounds like rainfall or ocean waves to mask disruptive noises. Remove screens. Phones, TVs, or laptops should be out of the bedroom to reduce light and mental stimulation.
Even small changes make a huge difference. Many patients notice fewer awakenings, faster sleep onset, and deeper, more refreshing rest just by adjusting light and noise.
Your bedroom should signal sleep to your brain. When you make it truly dark, quiet, and cool, your body responds naturally and sleep becomes effortless.
Mistake number 8. Overthinking in bed. Many people think lying in bed means rest, but for millions, it actually becomes a time of mental activity, thinking, planning, worrying, or replaying the day's events.
Overthinking in bed is a very common cause of insomnia. When your mind becomes active at bedtime, your body struggles to enter the deep restorative stages of sleep it needs.
You might notice that as soon as you lie down, your thoughts start racing. Did I do everything today? What if tomorrow goes wrong? Did I forget something important?
These thoughts trigger the stress response, activating cortisol and adrenaline, hormones that tell your body, stay awake, be alert, solve problems.
Even if your body is tired, your brain is wide awake. This is why people often lie in bed for hours without falling asleep.
Over time, this creates a dangerous cycle. Your brain starts associating the bed not with sleep, but with stress, anxiety, and overthinking. This makes falling asleep naturally even harder.
Many people try to fix it by scrolling on their phone or watching TV, but that only worsens the problem because additional light and stimulation keep your brain alert.
There are several effective strategies to calm your mind before bed. Journaling. Spend 5 to 10 minutes writing down your thoughts, worries, or tasks for tomorrow. This clears your mind before you lie down. mindfulness or breathing exercises. Focus on slow, deep breaths or do a short meditation to quiet mental chatter. Bedtime cues. Reserve your bed for sleep only. Avoid working, watching TV, or using your phone in bed. Progressive muscle relaxation. Slowly tense and release each muscle group from head to toe to release physical tension and calm your mind.
Even implementing just one of these techniques can make a noticeable difference in how quickly you fall asleep and how deep your sleep feels.
Over time, these habits train your brain to associate the bed with rest, not worry, and that's the foundation of a healthy sleep routine.
Remember, insomnia is rarely about being unable to sleep. Most often, it's about a busy mind at the wrong time. The solution is to guide your mind gently back to rest. Mistake number 9. No wind-down routine. Many people go from a busy day straight into bed, hopping under the covers while their mind is still racing.
That's a big problem. Sleep doesn't just start magically when your head hits the pillow. Your body and brain need time to transition from alertness to rest. Without this transition, falling asleep can take longer and sleep quality suffers.
Think of it like driving a car. You can't suddenly slam the brakes from 60 miles per hour to 0 without consequences. You need to slow down gradually. Sleep works the same way.
A proper wind-down routine signals your nervous system, hormones, and brain that it's time to sleep. It reduces stress, lowers cortisol, and increases melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep naturally.
Many people underestimate this. They may do a few minutes of relaxing on their phone or scroll social media, but that actually keeps their brain alert instead of calm.
There are several effective ways to calm the mind before bed. Journaling. Spend 5 to 10 minutes writing down your thoughts, worries, or tasks for tomorrow. This clears your mind before you lie down. Mindfulness or breathing exercises. Focus on slow, deep breaths or do a short meditation to quiet mental chatter. Bedtime cues. Reserve your bed for sleep only. Avoid working, watching TV, or using your phone in bed. Progressive muscle relaxation. Slowly tense and release each muscle group from head to toe to release physical tension and calm your mind.
Even implementing just one of these techniques can make a noticeable difference in how quickly you fall asleep and how deep your sleep feels.
Over time, these habits train your brain to associate the bed with rest, not worry, and that's the foundation of a healthy sleep routine.
Remember, insomnia is rarely about being unable to sleep. Most often, it's about a busy mind at the wrong time. The solution is to guide your mind gently back to rest. Mistake number 10. Panicking when you wake up at night. It's 2, 3, or 4 a.m. You wake up suddenly, heart racing, and think, I'll never get back to sleep. Tomorrow is ruined.
This reaction is extremely common, but it's actually one of the biggest barriers to falling back asleep. The moment you panic, your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which tell your body, stay awake, be alert.
Even if you were sleeping deeply before, this sudden anxiety instantly moves you into lighter sleep stages or even full wakefulness, making it harder to return to rest.
Nighttime awakenings are perfectly normal. Most adults wake up briefly during the night without even realizing it. It's your body's natural sleep cycles. The problem isn't the waking itself, it's how your mind responds.
If you lie there panicking, watching the clock, or worrying about how little sleep you'll get, your body interprets this as a crisis, and that keeps you awake, sometimes for hours.
Many people make this worse by checking their phone or thinking about work, bills, or tomorrow's responsibilities. Even a few minutes of this mental stimulation can completely reset your brain into awake mode.
Here's how to respond the right way when you wake up at night. Stay calm. Remind yourself that brief awakenings are normal and don't harm your body. Avoid the clock. Turn your clock away from view to reduce anxiety about lost sleep. Practice gentle breathing, slow, deep breaths, In for 4 counts, out for 6, signals your body that it's safe to relax. Use a quiet, low-stimulation activity if needed. Read a physical book, listen to soft music, or do light stretching. Nothing that will wake up your brain. Return to bed when sleepy. Don't force sleep. Wait until you feel drowsy again before lying down.
Over time, this teaches your brain that waking up at night is not a threat. Your body can relax and transition back into deep, restorative sleep more easily.
Remember, stress and anxiety are the real enemies of sleep, not the awakening itself. By staying calm and following these steps, you protect your sleep even on rough nights.
Many patients notice that using these strategies reduces night waking and panic within just a few nights. And over time, they sleep more consistently and wake up feeling refreshed.
And there you have it, the 10 most common sleep mistakes that could be sabotaging your rest every night.
From using your phone in bed, inconsistent sleep schedules, late caffeine, heavy meals, alcohol, to stress and environmental factors, these small habits quietly destroy your sleep quality.
The good news, each one has a simple, effective fix you can start tonight.
Your sleep is worth prioritizing. Implement these changes, and within a few nights, you'll notice deeper, more restorative rest and mornings that feel truly refreshing.
If you found this video helpful, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more Sleep Doctor tips.
Comment below which sleep mistakes surprised you the most. Sleep Doctor wants to hear your story. The struggles, the breakthroughs, and even the habits you've already started changing. Your insights could help someone else finally get a good night's sleep.
And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss weekly tips from Sleep Doctor. Simple, science-backed advice that can actually change how you sleep.
Better sleep doesn't happen by chance. It starts with awareness and small steps. Tonight, pick one tip from this video. Try it and see the difference tomorrow morning.
Share this video with a friend who's struggling with sleep too. You might just help someone wake up feeling rested for months for the first time.
Sleep Doctor is here to guide you every step of the way. Small habits repeated every night lead to big changes, and the journey to better sleep starts right now.
Sweet dreams, and remember, better sleep starts tonight. Now that you know the 10 most common sleep mistakes, I have to ask, which one surprised you the most? Was it using your phone in bed, drinking late caffeine, or maybe panicking in the middle of the night?
Comment below and share your experience. Sleep Doctor wants to hear your story. The struggles, the breakthroughs, and even the habits you've already started changing. Your insights could help someone else finally get a good night's sleep.
And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss weekly tips from Sleep Doctor. Simple, science-backed advice that can actually change how you sleep.
Better sleep doesn't happen by chance. It starts with awareness and small steps. Tonight, pick one tip from this video. Try it and see the difference tomorrow morning.
Share this video with a friend who's struggling with sleep too. You might just help someone wake up feeling rested for months for the first time.
Sleep Doctor is here to guide you every step of the way. Small habits repeated every night lead to big changes, and the journey to better sleep starts right now.
Sweet dreams, and remember, better sleep starts tonight.